The breaking headline this evening, a new case of MERS in this country, the third to test positive in the U.S. And tonight, some big questions about how this third patient got it. Were they simply in the same room as another patient? Here's ABC's Rena Ninen.
The search is on tonight. The Centers for Disease Control looking for anyone who may have had contact with an Illinois man now believed to be the first MERS infection transmitted in the U.S. This new patient came in contact twice with the first U.S. patient, a healthcare worker who traveled to Saudi Arabia, then flew back to the U.S. through Chicago. The two business associates came in contact twice in Illinois and shook hands. But what many find so surprising with this latest case, the Illinois patient showed none of the symptoms. Another case of MERS, or Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, was reported just last week in a 44-year-old Saudi Arabian medical worker visiting Florida. He flew from Jeddah to London, London to Boston, Boston to Atlanta, Atlanta to Orlando. 500 travelers on his U.S. flight alone. MERS began in the Middle East 2 years ago. So far, 100 have died overseas, and the virus shows no signs of letting up. Rena Ninen, ABC News, New York.
Rena, thank you. I want to bring in ABC's chief health and medical editor, Dr. Richard Besser, has been tracking this. You worked for years with the CDC. First, the transmission here, simply in a meeting together?
That's right. 40 minutes in a meeting and a handshake. I'd focus on the handshake because we know a lot of viruses spread that way.
And it's possible this patient could have been walking around having no idea they had it.
Yeah, I mean, the good news is it tells us not everyone gets severe infection, but the big question is, could he have spread it to other people?
But most alarming to you, simply in the same room together.
That's right.
All right, Rich, thanks. I know you'll continue to track this.